Hey guys, so I am coming on today to do a, I guess, talk and chat. Simply retwisting this hair of mine. It was a wash and go, and then I made it into a twist out. So I think it came out pretty nice, pretty defined. Usually I will bun it so it can stretch and then wear it the next day. But this time I'm gonna twist it up. So I have my curl enhancing smoothie. I have some oil, and this oil is actually extra virgin olive oil. And then it is this oil, if you guys have ever heard of this. This is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Jamaican Black Castor Oil. It helps strengthen in hair, refresh, rejuvenate, nourish, and it has natural ingredients. So I probably will do a review on this. I probably only used an ounce so far, or an ounce and a half, because I mixed the two. Smells like, that's one thing I really don't like the smell, but I'll talk about that in another video. So I'm just gonna be twisting up my hair and talking about probably some random topics, just talking, non-editing video. Never ever probably did a video like this before, so it should be new. If I'm looking in the mirror, if I'm looking like down or something, there's a mirror right behind the camera, so that's the purpose of that. So let's talk about the obvious, my hair. I recently colored my hair probably about, I'm gonna say 3 weeks ago. And no, I'm gonna start off with how I colored it black, and it didn't take so matte, like it was a waste of coloring. So I probably colored my hair since this summer 3 times, which is ridiculous. So I am experiencing a lot of shedding. I mean, like a lot. Like usually right now my hair, this is like, I washed my hair can definitely go 7 days and sometimes even longer, but now no. Sometimes it needs to be washed or like re-wet and moisturized after 5 days, and that's simply because I've been coloring my hair. Oh, thinking, where's the other clip? I've been coloring my hair like crazy, and it is experiencing a lot of shedding. The ends are bad. What else? Shedding and the ends are bad. The shedding, I mean, that's something that's going to be there for about probably another 2 or 3 months, which I'm really not worrying about as long as I don't go bald, I guess. But yeah, I'm just re-wetting the ends always. And I've been doing wash and goes like crazy because that's usually like the most simplest thing to do. And even though that's definitely a style that gives me shedding, it's something that I don't have to, I guess, manipulate my hair. It's just that one day when I do it and I just leave it alone for the rest of the day. But yeah, my hair has been getting a lot of shedding, whether I'm detangling it on dry hair or wet hair. It's like always shedding, and I'm fine with that because I know I detangled my hair. I mean, I colored my hair 3 times. Like, this is a lot, if you guys can see that, and that's just me finger detangling. Like, I'm gonna go through the comb, I have to style it. So, and these are like full strands of hair. Like usually it's coming from the ends, but there's a lot of shed hair in there. And I mean, it's not something that's scary to me because if I didn't color my hair as much, my hair is definitely not the type of hair to shed like that. So I mean, it's whatever. I colored my hair jet black. That's the color I really wanted, and that's the color that you know you have to keep for probably a year or a year and a half before you even color a different hair. Jet black or a natural black is like the hardest colors to get out unless you're like bleaching and all that stuff, which I'm not doing, so I'm fine with that. I'm just putting the curl enhancing smoothie on. I probably wet it a little bit more just to get a little bit more moisture. Yesterday I just put, what did I put yesterday? I just put the curl enhancing smoothie and the water, but today I'm going to put a little bit more oil on it so it can get more moisturized. But hair wise, that's about it. Also, besides castor oil I've been using new, I also been using this other product, which I'm definitely going to do a review on because it is extremely new, but I've been using it on my edges and on my temple. If any other ladies get a lot of breakage or I guess hair loss on the temple area, that's me. Edges, I always talk about edges. Like, edges to me, I guess it's because it's my hair texture. If I didn't have edges, you would never know. Like, my edges come out, you know, when you color your hair, your edges come out all the time, and my edges was the type to come out all the time, but you like never knew. But temple area, I usually know because when you're twisting at this area, it's a little bit thinner, or when you're doing a twist out, it becomes a little bit thinner and you have to like pick it out a little bit more. So that's the only way I knew that that was starting to thin out. But I'm using this new product on my hair, and hopefully it's working. So that's about it hair wise. I'm using a few new products to get my hair thicker and the shedding because of my color, and also a new trim. I trimmed like 2 inches recently, and that's about it with my hair. Been simple as possible. If it's not a wash and go, then it's a twist out, or it's literally my hair is twisted up and I'm not doing it in a twist out. And that's really about it with this stuff. What else? School wise, the semester ends December. Yeah, the semester ends in December, 2nd week in December, and that's when finals is. When I tell you my grades were horrible, they still are kind of bad, but I'm fighting for this 3.0. I'm not trying to get under 3.0. I need my grades to be good. As you guys know, I was doing summer classes, which I do recommend, but not as many as I did. I did a whole semester in the summer, which is 15 credits. So I did 5 classes over the summer. Basically, no, I didn't have a summer, and I was fine with that, but it's just a lot of work. Of course, what summer classes are, I'm gonna say 4 weeks. I think they're 4 weeks long. No. Here they're 6 weeks. We're back home, they're only 4 weeks, but here they're 6 weeks long. They're about 2.5 hours. Some of them can be 3, some of them can be less than that, but yeah, it's a lot. And I thought, to take the electives and things that I knew that were going to be easy, and I took a science, which was actually really hard. So nevertheless, I did 15 classes, and I just overworked myself a little bit. I needed a little bit more of a break, so that was something that I did over the summer. So right now my grades are a little bit down, but I'm still fighting for my 3.0. Still have to do a lot of studying, and the semester isn't over yet. So that's something. School is just, if you guys are in college, you guys know how that is, or grad school, or any type of school, especially when it's almost over, you're like, please let me finish. Like, it's crazy. What else? Weight loss wise, I've been up. I don't want to comb this out. Like, don't you see the texture of it? Like, it's an old wash and go, so the fullness of my hair was definitely there because of the wash and go. That's why I'm not trying to comb that out. I have my comb over here, but I don't want to comb it out. I'm all over the place, and I'm not editing this video either. You're like, what is she talking about? Wasn't she just talking about school? That's how I am, always all over the place. But school, yeah, that's school wise. I'm just, after that semester, I'm gonna have like probably, I'm not even sure, like I'll be a senior after that. Right now I'm a 2nd semester junior. So I mean, everyone says I'm a senior, but if you meet somebody, you're not going to say, oh, I'm a 2nd semester junior. No, I just say I'm a senior, I guess. But that's how that goes. I should be graduating next year, December. I'm really, really excited about. My major is psychology, which that is something that, like, sometimes you get bored with your major. My major used to be education. Oh my God, I was so bored with education. Like, it was so freaking boring, and it was actually hard. The math class that I was in, why am I not putting oil in my hair? Forgot all about that. Why don't you guys tell me? God, you guys. Anyway, I was an English major, and I did not like it. I don't know, it was just not for me, so I switched it early on my sophomore year, and definitely like psychology. I wouldn't change it for anything. General psych, that's learning about the brain and sleep apnea and really stuff like that. But when you think about psychology, everyone wants to know about schizophrenia and being dyslexic, ADHD, sleep disorder, food disorders, all the different, there's so many different types of disorders. That's what people really want to know about, and that's something you don't actually learn until, I'm gonna say, you're a junior. So general psych and psychology and philosophy, philosophy, that's a whole different video. I hate philosophy. But all that stuff is definitely in the beginning of psych. But psych is fun. I definitely could say I enjoy sociology more than general psych. But abnormal psych, there's like so many different types of psychology classes as in electives. Because usually when you're like a business major or a nursing major, you have to take at least 1 or 2 psych classes because you're dealing with people. So yeah, it's interesting. Definitely a lot of writing and reading. Definitely. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like my hair will just come out just like that. And that's from all the dryness of color, so it's not really scary. I guess if my hair wasn't colored and processed so much, I would have been like, oh my god. It probably took about 2-3 washes for even my curls to come back after this color. So like I said, I'm gonna let it, you know, grow out a little bit, trim it a little bit more often, so that this color can, you know, get my hair back to health. Because there's not going to be one product that I can do or anything like that. It's honestly going to be how consistent I can be with my regimen. So I definitely want to make sure that my hair is moisturized at all times, whatever style I'm doing. And especially, I don't know where you guys are at, but I think it's cold like everywhere. But over here on the East Coast, it's like ridiculous. Oh snap, almost dropped the product. It's like ridiculously cold. It's like, I'm gonna say, today it was like 20 degrees, and I had class at 10 o'clock, and it was just crazy cold. Actually, I had a, since we're still on the topic of school and like 100 other topics, I had a quiz today, and this, it was on the, what was it on? It was human heredity, so it was on the female reproductive system in the male. So he gave us this diagram. Diagram was in black and white. I wasn't mad about it being in black and white. That has no problem. But this crap wasn't even barely in black. It was all in white, and everyone was complaining, and he was getting upset because everyone was complaining. It's about like 70 people in this class, and like that's a lot for one teacher. So yeah, I don't know. He was just, I don't know. Clearly he just should have picked a better diagram. He's labeling, we're labeling stuff like that's up this way, that way, the other way. Like, if you guys have, if that has ever happened to you, it's like so annoying. Like, why can't it's just one picture? There's so many pictures of the female parts and the male parts on Google. All he had to pick is one good picture, and the picture he picked, I swear, I didn't know what they were pointing to. They pointed to this left corner, the bottom right corner. I'm like, oh, there's no organs over there. There's no parts over there. He just wants us to fail. Everyone in class is saying that it's a setup. And if you're in class and you're just talking out of term, and you know how the teacher gets extremely mad, extremely frustrated. So that was basically him. People are raising their hand. He's like, I'm not answering no more. It was just so much commotion going on. But it was an easy, I mean, it was an easy quiz or test, whatever you call it. All you're doing is matching, but dang, like, you could have at least gave us a better diagram than what you gave us. You gave us some crap. I think last time I had 6 on each side, so right now I only have 4 so far. So what else is going on? Next semester I believe I have 16 credits. My middle section is always so dry. Look at those ends. Ew, they look nasty. I have to put a lot of water over there. But yeah, next semester I have a lot of electives. When you're like closer to the senior year, you know, you finish all your, you know, senior seminar, and then the last bit of credits that are electives. I think you have like 13 or 14. So I'm trying to get all of those done, and that's basically the best part, especially because math is over. I was done with math like last year. That was the best feeling ever, because I am not a math person at all. I don't care if it's regular arithmetic. I don't want to do math. That's probably the best thing about being a psych major, is you only need one math class, and that is it. I'm also not big of a science person either, because whoever names all these body parts and bones, like, seriously? Seriously? First of all, you can never pronounce it, you can't even spell it, and you want us to remember it? Like, no. No. And then there's some teachers that, you know, they give you note cards or flashcards that you could actually bring to class, so that's pretty cool. But my human heredity, that is considered a science class, a natural science class. It's not hard at all, and he doesn't, you know, make you remember every little detail. He makes you, you know, remember the basics. But human bio, he makes you like remember things that are like, we're not even gonna need to learn this. Like the whole, oh, it's just ridiculous. Or it matters what type of bio you're trying to do. But I mean, it's a lot. I'm about to comb this part out. It's all knotted up over here, so I'm gonna comb that out. But what else? School, hair, fitness. I talked about fitness, right? I think I did. I'm not gonna go back. I think that's about it. I can go back to fitness real quick. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm not going to limit myself with anything. I'm definitely not gonna say, like, you know, I know a lot of people are starting over their journey, and people are saying, like, why are you doing it now? It's Thanksgiving time. I mean, so Thanksgiving is only a day. People are acting like it's a week long. No, it's only a day. And I don't know why people don't like starting over around the holidays, because Christmas you don't eat, or do you? Maybe because my family, we do the seafood thing, and then since my brother doesn't like seafood, he eats like my mom makes like some type of pasta, usually is lasagna. So since we don't really do that much, I don't know, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not, Christmas is not like another Thanksgiving, so I don't know. That was fast, right? I did that fast, right, guys? I don't know, I can't see the time. But I think that was fast. Ah, my water. Gotta have my water. Next, relationship. So, I'm kind of, sort of in a new relationship. And I know the person is probably watching this and probably super happy that I'm talking about them. But I'm not going to talk about you. But I can say that I am in a new relationship. And it's pretty cool. Maybe that person will be in some videos soon. If you guys want to see that, think of some videos and I will make them. Maybe you can meet the person. Maybe. But yeah, that's new. Didn't change anything. I know people say that they gain weight when they're in a new relationship, and I think I maintained. That's definitely what I did. In the beginning, like, we would just lounge around or go out and stuff like that. Definitely think that I maintained my weight when that was happening, or I was at a standstill because I just recently got back on the bandwagon. So I think that's what I did. Like, I was really comfortable in the beginning, and then now that, you know, that stage is over, like, I got back to doing me, I guess, or getting back onto the groove, I guess. I'll say that, getting back on the groove. So the relationship phase didn't mess me up at all, and I don't want it to. I want it to be normal. So being in something new, that didn't do anything. But if you guys want to see videos about that person or anything like that, any questions you guys want to give, I've been talking about how many topics right now. If you guys want to give, if you guys want me to talk about anything in general, about my hair, about my new relationship, hair, look at all this hair. Hair, relationship, school, hair, relationship, school. I think that's all I talked about, right? I don't know. I never make videos like this, guys. This is probably why I should have made like this big ass board behind me and said crossed off. I talked about that. Crossed, like, my brain be all over the place. This is why I don't make these, because I can make this video like an hour long. Hopefully it's not 10 minutes yet, because I'm not editing this video. Y'all are gonna be like, he should shut up. But seriously, I'm not editing this video. I'm not. Look at all this hair. Y'all gonna say this is not a lot, but if I boiled it up, it would look like a lot. And I'm still not done with my hair. And it's probably some that's on the floor, and there's some that's still in my hands. Do any of y'all have that problem? I know a fellow YouTuber, Holly Tiara, I love her. And have you guys seen her hair lately? It's like out here. Freaking love it. Anyway, she was talking about when she does her hair and she be having hair balls everywhere. Yes, girl, I have them too. I be having hair everywhere. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, everyone be making their little YouTube videos and they don't be, look at this. Every time I touch my hair is like coming out. Y'all be making y'all YouTube videos too perfect, because my hair be everywhere. Like, I'm seriously vacuuming my floor, cleaning my floor, because there's so many hair balls everywhere. Seriously. Be hair on the walls and stuff. That's why I do keep my hair in twists while I'm washing it, because if not, there'll be hair everywhere. But like I was saying, if you guys have any questions about any of the topics that I talked about, leave them down below. I'll make another video especially about that. And that's about it. I'm not gonna have you guys watch my whole process. This will probably be another 10 minutes, but that's basically about it, about everything. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely do hit the like button, and I definitely will. And if you guys have anything you want me to, look at this crap. Jesus Christ, get off me. If you guys have anything you would want me to talk about for next time, in detail or anything like that, any videos you guys want to see, definitely let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. What am I looking at? I don't know what I was looking at. But bye, guys. Ooh.